Hey, how's it going, guys? Paperback Boy here. So it appears that Wuthering Waves fans are trying to ruin a marriage as we speak. Yeah, you heard me right. They're absolutely trying to ruin a marriage after this dude called out Cantarella's panties being added back and the censorship being taken out of the game. As you can see, Fleur de Lis' boss is saved. The boss fight is saved. Cantarella is back, I guess. Her panties are back. Thank you, Wuthering Waves, with this dude saying, "This is why you'll never get an effing girlfriend." And then they went on a absolute campaign. This dude is being canceled in the comments. I can't wait to get into it, boys, so stick around to the end. Also, we are approaching 1K subs on this channel. If you guys can help me push over that milestone, I'll forever be grateful, and I'll even post a 1K milestone video, baby. And also, I found out that we are within the top 1% of new channels on YouTube for growth metrics. Isn't that freaking crazy, boys? You guys are always there for me, and I appreciate it. Let's get into it. Well, we'll start with this. As you can see, that last guy saying, "This is why you'll never get a girlfriend." This is where all the drama starts with surprise. It is I, the girlfriend. I'm the one dating the ugly incel for 4 years now, and who in my eyes is actually very good looking and also the most thoughtful, genuine person I've ever met. I'd like to believe you're just still too young or pure to think streamers are exactly the same off camera, and that's okay. I get that Fob's online persona isn't for everyone. The way he jokes or acts like a coomer for anime girls, it's exaggerated, sure, but it's just him being transparent in a way some people are too scared to be. Hey guys, I'm just gonna be honest. I do like it whenever they're a little bit, a little bit showy in games, but when they're too much, I don't like it either. I like it both ways, you know what I mean? It just depends on the character, right? If every character is that way, I don't like it so much, you know what I'm saying? I like cute and small and covered up, and then I like them showing a little bit too much too, you know what I mean? You can't be black and white with everything, you know what I'm saying? There is a perfection to art. It's exaggerated, sure, but it's just him being transparent in a way some people are too scared to be, and that some people and that realness is what I respect the most. And I assure you that off camera he is the most caring, loving man any woman can ask for, and he's never once spoken to me or treated me the way he jokes around online. So while I appreciate the concern, please don't talk down on someone you don't actually know, and don't disrespect our relationship like that again. Thanks. Well, they would definitely go on to. This, boys, is the said girlfriend in question. As you can see, a very attractive couple, right? They appear to be blessed, boys. They're definitely blessed to have found one another. I can assure you of that, because in this day and age, you never know what you'll get. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, dude, very happy looking couple. They look great, but nobody expected that the Wuwa mob would come out to absolutely obliterate them with Gacha tourists. You know what I'm saying? Them anime tourists back at it again, coming to kill the relationship. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm gonna be honest. All those Coomer creators, all those Coomer content creators, they're genuinely not like that in person if they are in a relationship, because you just can't act that way. You know what I mean? You can't just view women as objects, otherwise you will not be in a relationship. It's just not that way. You can look at them. Everybody loves looking at something nice. You know what I'm saying? As a dude, when they look nice, it's easier to look at. That's why the phrase is easy on the eyes. You get what I'm saying? And that's why characters that are easy on the eyes in games and shows tend to do better, because they are easy on the eyes. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. When this is Fobmaster replying to that dude, their 16-year-old chick, saying that he'll never get a girlfriend, right? This is why you'll never get a girlfriend. And if that guy has a girlfriend, I'm very surprised. Who the F would want to date some ugly, disgusting incel like him? Poor girl. Well, as we just heard from his girlfriend, he's not necessarily an incel IRL. You know what I'm saying? It's just an online persona. Wow, who could have imagined? Are you effing stupid? When did I say something like that? This guy sexualizes women. Just look at this FA post. The fact that y'all were mad because they were censored in the first place is telling. Dude, people can be upset of censorship of any kind. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean that Wuwa players were happy happy that there was a character showing a lot of skin in game, but censorship in games is bad no matter what. You typing this is more of an indicative of who you never having had the touch of another person, let alone any sexual intimacy. The definition of figurative and literal virgin. I'm 16. Of course I'm a virgin, you weirdo. Just like that. More children in gacha games. That's exactly what we need. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad a 16-year-old is trying to tell a 31-year-old man and his 29-year-old significant other how relationships work. Hope you lock in for your gym class tomorrow, buddy. Oh God, dude. Kind of crazy that a 16-year-old lesbian can act more mature when it comes to seeing a woman than a 31-year-old man who's married, and this is where Fobmaster absolutely owns him with my significant other is extremely smart and successful businesswoman. If I treated her or any real women the way you describe me, I would be single. I don't assume you'd understand this because you're a 16-year-old diluting the realms of reality and fictions, it seems. Don't stay up too late. That's just another example of Paimon's. Hope this helps. Oh my goodness. He comments down below here, Fob doing the work of that a parent should, bringing these children into reality. Maybe I misjudged you. Oh my goodness, dude. This is getting crazy. This person saying it's quite ironic how gacha gooners are the chillest people you could ever meet, but most of the Puritans are the exact opposite. I could see that, dude. I could see how a lot of gacha Puritans are absolutely just, you know what I mean, vitriol, full of hatred. I'm talking like some of the most hateful people you will ever meet, and I don't know why. Gacha games can grow, and I feel like that they're growing in the wrong direction, if you know what I mean. They're becoming way too predatory. They literally just focus on they've made the player the product rather than the game the product. You get what I'm saying? They've made the consumer the product somehow, and we've all accepted it, and I'm not okay with it at all. I don't know about y'all. You know, maybe these gacha games should grow up a little bit and stop being so, you know, consumer product heavy. You know what I mean? Maybe they should start focusing on consumer happiness rather than just trying to fill the bottom line. But let's scroll down this post, boys. Let's see some of this cancellation because, oh my goodness, does this get crazy? We got to go down a little bit until we get to it. But ugly fat fem sells big mad in the comments. Yeah, dude, it gets kind of nuts. I don't understand the backlash this is getting. It's completely innocuous because it's getting a lot. How sensitive people are nowadays really makes you wonder how some of these people even functions in real life. Yeah, brother, same. Oh my goodness. And then look at this, the we get it, you're single. He's not single. We just proved that he's not single. How to say that women run away from you without saying it? Dude, he's not single. These people are just crazy. Why are people mad that an upskirt shot? Every game I play where I can do that, I do, because it's funny to see if the game devs programmed it in what color XD. Just a silly troll behavior that hurts no one. Games are meant to be silly and fun, so why not? They actually listen. Thank you, anti-censoring bros, for not faltering despite shills and snowflakes trying to shame you into stopping. And then the please take a shower. It seems like the comments are quite divided, but I'll tell you this: 50% hate is still 100% hate. 10% hate feels like 100% hate when you're getting hate comments, guys. Find a doctor, go wash your ass. How can I say that I like Wuwa when there are people I like Wuwa when there are people like you? The only thing y'all care about is pornography. I don't feel like that's the case, folks. I feel like that, yeah, there are Coomers in the game, but I get not wanting there to be Coomer stuff in a game. I really do. Sometimes I like them cute. Sometimes I like them dressed up. Sometimes I like them nice to look at. You know what I mean? The characters have to be all of the above, and I feel like Wuwa really fits that. You know what I mean? There's a character for everyone in Wuthering Waves. I really feel like there is. I don't know, Wuwa should be only for women. Seeing men thirst over Zanny is something. Now they did it. Put Cantarella's camel toe back. Based on the changes, this might be how far we can get for the Changely Carlotta summer skin. Then you have a girlfriend, by the way. I think Genshin fans were right all along, not gonna lie. From all the good things that we will have, I wonder why the only thing that Wuwa fans share are ass pics and tits. Like, I feel the fandom is the reason why the fandom doesn't grow and doesn't reach casual people. I think Wuthering Waves hitting Steam just disproved that completely. Wuthering Waves definitely just hit the casual fan base like nobody's business. It stayed Genshin for a long time, but Wuthering Waves is pushing numbers, folks, and it's pushing numbers for a reason. It's because they're actually reaching what people want to see, and I don't necessarily think it's this Coomer stuff. I think it was Zanny. Okay, Zanny looked freaking dope. The chair move with Zanny literally was one of the most boss girl moves I've even freaking seen. That shit was dope, dude. That shit was badass. That made me want to play her. You know what I'm saying? People hating on Fob like they matter. I started spreading my drink to saw your post, dude. This dude can't write English. Oh my god, dude. Could you learn how? Is English not your first language? And if it's not, then you need to look at another freaking translator or something. Oh my god, just fight her, bro. What the hell? Who cares about her panties when her bare smooth sexy feet are right there? You're a freaking pervert, dude. What is the matter with you? Oh my goodness. I can't quote retweet that. I'm gonna get in trouble. Dude, you're gonna make it censored again. Wow, incels, much so embarrassing. Fob getting canceled was not in my 2025 bingo card. Mine either. Does her model is that detail? That leg have some good anatomy? 41-year-old, by the way. Yeah, dude, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of cringe. So what? A 41-year-old can enjoy games nowadays, dude? 40-year-olds can't play games nowadays. I remember whenever that was the case back whenever I was younger, dude. That was not okay at all. Let's not bring that back. Let's not bring that back ever. Get a effing life. Hello? Like, oh my god, dude, these people, that's always their first argument is get a effing life and get a effing girlfriend. If you don't know, that's what casuals say to gacha players to begin with, and it's not over Coomer content, so they're literally regurgitating it back at the other fans of the freaking game. I don't know about y'all, but literally being a gacha fan, I get the same crap, the get a effing life and get a effing girlfriend. Like, holy cow. The amount of femcel in the comments and the QRTs who goons, also the lads with also having male Genshin profile pics is something really amazing. Like, let the dude goon just stay on your lane, you effing dummies. Yeah, dude, it's for real. Honestly, I think that people should just let people like what they want to like. If the game has it in there, then they can like it. You know what I'm saying? Baldy, you're gonna get it censored again. I feel sorry about the hate you get. That is typical horny players. Some people don't deserve to be content creators. Oh my goodness, this dude going after his career. It's simply perfection. So please show more, dude. Okay, I know. Now delete it. Now nerf it again. You ruin everything. Only birthday, bro, with some soap for wash your ass. Based. Ew. Now I can wrestle with her without losing peace. Gooning waves. Ew. What the hell? Hey, so this is really weird thing to focus on. Hope this helps. Oh my goodness, dude. The fan base is so freaking divided. Sigh, Gooner bait. Well, that's good. Wuwa, being I ain't gonna read that. Married ass grown man with a wife talking about fictional females' asses, by the way. He's a content creator, dude. Not only that, he appears to upsell his personality. Let's say he upsells his personality to be a better content creator, guys. Let people like what they want to like. If it's in the game and you don't like it being in the game, don't attack the fans of the game or the content creators of the game. Email the game devs, email support for the game. Do that. If you are in the majority of the player base doing that, then guess what? They'll freaking change it. If not, then just deal with the fact that you're a minority in the game or go play another game. You know what I'm saying? There's characters for everyone in the game, so just play the character if you like it, and don't play the character if you don't want to like it. Anyways, boys, that's it for me. You guys let me know down below what you think. You think that this is a cute couple? You think that they're being harassed for no reason because they're even harassing his girlfriend? I would just have to find it, but they are underneath her comment on the scenario. But you guys let me know down below what you think. Do you guys think this is justified? Do you think it's bullshit? You let me know down below. Paper or plastic, baby? Paper being good, plastic being bad. I'm going with plastic. I think people should be able to like what they want to like and not like what they want to like. But if it's in the game, then the only person you should be addressing if you don't like it is the freaking game developers and the studio. Do you hear what I'm saying? You shouldn't be attacking content creators or the fans of the game. People can enjoy what's in the game. You get what I'm saying? All right, boys, but that's it for me. GG's. Peace.